And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Weber in at the 4. Rose can't connect.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there. He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Lillard with the ball. Now Carter defending. And that one's good. Lillard.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Weber passes to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Davis with a screen on Rose. Curry, no good. Here's Bird. Leonard defending. Rose, the pass to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Weber, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here's Curry. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Back to Rose. Toronto passing it around. Carter from outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Curry. Now here's Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Back to Curry. Knocks down the long K. Curry's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Rose. Carter from outside fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Leonard. Davis, the pass to Leonard. And another 3 for Denver.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Davis. Pass to Curry. It's blocked. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Davis. Leonard outside. Now here's Curry, guarded by Rose. Clock at 6. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Raptors trail by 3. Carter, high post. Davis on the double team. Carter, good.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Leonard for 3. Weber pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lillard outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Lillard's got his second bucket on the night.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Here's Ewing. Excellent D there from Embiid. Lillard against Carter. Lillard passes to Leonard. From the arc. Rebound Toronto.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Davis with a screen on Rose. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Rose can't connect. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Carter.
Oh, nice. Wow. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. That won't go either for Curry. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Rose. Outside Carter. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Davis. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound Toronto. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now. Crafty move. Bird, that's good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
For the Nuggets, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Thompson in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Ewing, guarded by Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bird. Here's Yao, and he buries his first look.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Screen by Embiid. Curry, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Richmond with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Bird. Here's Richmond. Here's Ewing. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
All right, everyone, we got a treat for you now. Here comes your Nuggets Fight Squad.
A different look for Denver. Anthony Davis comes in for Embiid. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Stephen Curry. Toronto making a switch here. On the wing, Thompson. Davis with a screen on Carter. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Maravich, the pass to Yao. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted.
Nuggets trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Thompson. Leonard outside. Denver moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Leonard. Rebound, Toronto.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Rose. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Halliburton. Now Banchero. The 3 ball. And he buries his first look.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Maravich, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Banchero outside. Pass to Leonard. Banchero surveys. The 3. The rebound by Richmond. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
So for the Raptors right now, and it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Maravich. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. And here's Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
And you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Pass to Maravich. From downtown, it's rebounded by Banchero. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Carter, good.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Great D that time from Banchero. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Thompson. Denver moving it around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Carter inside. Working on Banchero. Carter, good. Carter's got 17 points. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. BA, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Banchero. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Carter can't get it to go. They've been having major problems. Oh, big time!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. And the basket is good.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And Toronto calls time here. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Denver. Damian Lillard comes in for Tyrese Halliburton.
Substitution on the court.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Rose. Down low. Yao. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Banchero. For 3, here's Lillard. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 8 points.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch. You got to love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Pass to Yao. Outside Carter. Over Leonard. Carter can't get it to go.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Lillard. The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Carter. The 3. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the... Oh! A.D. An easy target on the lob.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing. Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds now. Richmond pass to Carter. Hits it from the high post. Carter's got 22.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 1. And Toronto calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
For the Nuggets, Bol, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Halliburton comes in for Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Paolo Banchero. Here's Rose. Pass to Yao. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And he's good on the second. So it's Denver now. Now Leonard give him 8. Halliburton for 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Maravich, no good. Maravich has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Lillard finds Bull. And the layup is good off the glass. Bull's got his first bucket in this one.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And it's Bird missing. And Curry's got the ball here for Denver. Here's Halliburton. Out to Leonard. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Curry splashing one down from 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Here's Maravich. Defended by Halliburton. That one's good for 2. Maravich has got his 2nd basket.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Halliburton, the pass to Curry. Leonard for 3. Rose grabs the board.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And that one, good. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Curry's shot is off. Maravich, the pass to Yao. Toronto passing it around. The hook shot. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. Yao's got 9 points now in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Maravich, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Halliburton, the pass to Bull. And here's Curry, guarded by Rose. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound, Toronto. Weber's got 6 rebounds in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Yao. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Here's Lillard. And a deep 3 from... Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot!
Wow!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Davis out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Rose. Up top, Carter. Top of the key. And another basket for Toronto. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Nuggets. Leonard, right side. Embiid with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rebound, Toronto. Bird's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Rose. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Leonard's shot's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Curry against Rose. Outside Carter. Fires from the wing. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. To the inside. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's hear you. What time is it? It's t-shirt time.
Now here's Rose. Give him 8. Carter from outside. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Curry for the lead. Weber pulls it in. The Raptors with a lead. Carter from outside. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Carter. Here's Ewing. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. And a deep 3 from Curry. And he hits it to tie the game. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Here's Weber. Rebound, Anthony Davis. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Curry passes to Leonard. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Pass to Rose. With the floater. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 10.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Curry, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Weber. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Here's Bird. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6. And Curry's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Lillard. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Ewing passes to Weber. Here's Bird. Nails the baby hook. Bird's got 4 points this quarter.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Carter. Hits the target from 18 feet. Carter's got 28 points for the game.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Out left to the wing. Ewing passes to Carter. From deep, he drops it from range. Carter's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Toronto making a switch here. And Denver has possession. Screen by Embiid. Embiid elevates!
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
Here's Carter. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got 33 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Raptors lead by 4. Here's Richmond. And there's Toronto with another bucket. Leonard against Carter. To the paint. Here's Davis. Rebound Toronto. Rose outside. Pass to Bird. Tries it from 16. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And now an 8-point Raptor lead. Curry with it. Picked up by Rose. Puts the move on. Here's Embiid. Releases from the wing and drills it. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
3 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Rebound Toronto. Bird's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Carter. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Leonard. Toronto grabs the miss. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in the game, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Pass to Bird. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 13.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And he drives in, goes back up. Ewing, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto out in front, up by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Toronto right now, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Yao in at the 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Pass to Rose. To the middle. Yao, good. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Lillard against Rose. Pass to Weber. Toronto passing it around. Out to Rose. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Halliburton pass to Leonard. And Caro in the post. Weber pulls it in. Raptors lead by 12. Pass to Yao. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Here's Maravich. Here's Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Maravich, the pass to Rose. On the take. Sweet little floater.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Making a change here. Embiid's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Rose. Maravich, the pass to Rose. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 5. Rose outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets trail by 18. Leonard passes to Lillard. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a three. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Rose outside. There's a screen. Inside, Ewing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Back to Lillard. Takes the three. And another miss by Denver. Raptors lead by 20. Here's Richmond over Leonard. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson passes to Leonard. They still need this. Rebound Toronto. Weber's got his 16th rebound on the night. Rose outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Denver. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Banchero outside. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Maravich. That three's off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Banchero passes to Lillard. Embiid, a screen on Rose. A nice shot by Lillard.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him three.
Timeout called, Raptors. For the Nuggets, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Paolo Banchero, and it's Stephen Curry in for Thompson. And here's Carter. Here he goes. Over Lillard. Carter, good. Carter's got 37.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Embiid can't hit. Toronto leading by 19. Bird passes to Ewing. Rose outside. Kept alive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Lillard passes to Curry. Looking to get back on track. Davis from long range. Rose left side. Off the mark there with a three.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
To the left wing. Screen by Embiid. That's good on the jumper. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And finished off by Davis.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Now here's Leonard. The three from Curry. The three is in.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Davis. Beyond the arc. AD stretching the floor.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
Lillard fires. Money from three.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Carter outside. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. It's off.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Knocks down the trifecta. And Toronto calls time here. 46 seconds left in the fourth.
Let's turn up the noise, fans. Here are your numbers, Hype Squad.
Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Now here's Rose. Here's Bird. Clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Bull with the rebound. Now Leonard. And he slams it down. Now Rose. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now for our player of the game.
Portland starts out with the ball. So the Nets starting 5. Moncrief is out there with Kidd. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Irving. And it's Walton in at the 5.
And it's so hard to take away a 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Walton uses the glass to drop it in. Doncic with it. Iverson passes to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iverson, no luck. Doncic against Kidd. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Iverson. Julius Erving comes up with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. They set the pick. Then for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Trailblazers head coach for a bit. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Irving's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Blazers fans, give a big round of applause for your Blazers Breaker. Pop-up dance breaks out again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Jason Kidd.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
The shot's good from Irving.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now Moncrief after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Moncrief. Irving's got 8 points.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here are the Nets. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Moncrief. Over Iverson, 6 to shoot. Moncrief's shot is off. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Now here's Kidd, pulls it up. Nice shot from the wing. He has 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Malone in the post. Jokic defending. It's an 8-point differential. Here's Moncrief. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Irving. 8 points for him. And here's Jokic outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Pippen. Misses the step-back jump shot. Inside.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Malone. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pippen kicks to Doncic. Pass to Malone. Over Walton, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Kidd. It's good from long range. Kidd's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
For the Trailblazers, Edwards comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Tony Parker subbed in for Iverson. And then for Brooklyn, Cunningham comes in for Mike, and it's Cunningham in for Jason Kidd. Edwards, that's good.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Edwards. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Cunningham. Over Parker. The rebound by Malone. Trailblazers trail by 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Walton, the pass to Irving. Floats one, and it's sent back by McAdoo. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist by Walton. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a wide open look for Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic passes to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham outside. Cunningham outside. Here's Jokic. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Walton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Edwards, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Parker's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Irving. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Kidd's checked in for Nikola Jokic. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, they've tried to really capitalize inside. They clearly believe they have an advantage down there, and they're trying to exploit it.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
We've got Dennis Rodman, Allen Iverson out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Edwards, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Gervin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Edwards. Kept alive on the wing, Iverson. Rodman sets a screen. And it's Iverson missing. Nets leading by 9. Here's Gervin. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this stuff.
Outside for Griffin. Cunningham, a screen on Rodman. Gervin outside. 4 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gervin's got 6 in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Edwards kicks to Parker. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Portland. Doncic comes in for Tony Parker. Irving's checked in for the Nets. Moncrief comes in for Cunningham. Here's Kidd. 10 points for him. Griffin a screen on Iverson. Now here's Kidd. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the first one drops. Moncrief hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Doncic outside. Pass to Rodman. Over Cunningham. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Rodman's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Griffin. Lobbed up there for Cunningham.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Pippen. Three-pointer, Kidd, and it's Portland with the rebound. Edwards kicks to Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Iverson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And again, it's Portland converted.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jumper.
To the paint, and Dr. J slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Timeout called, the Nets. Karl Malone's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Nets. Jokic is checked in. Griffin passes to Moncrief. Now Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And the Nets miss again. Trailblazers trail by 9. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Pass to Iverson. Oh, Iverson from deep.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Griffin finds Irving. Portland grabs the miss. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Malone. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The three. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Jokic goes to work inside.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Jokic. Shoots over Malone. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Malone. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. Outside Kidd. Back to Jokic. Irving against Pippen. Lets it go from 11. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. From deep. That's no good. And now he's missed 2 and made 2. Jokic passes to Kidd. Griffin sets the screen for Kidd. Buries the long-range jumper. Kidd's got 13.
And we're used to J. Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Portland making a change here. McAdoo's checked in. Walton's checked in for Brooklyn. Doncic against Kidd. Looking to get back on track here. Doncic, no good. Nets leading by 11. In the corner, Irving with it. Outside, Kidd. Out to Moncrief. Here's Walton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Doncic missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And here's Doncic from the arc to end the run. McAdoo misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
And sure, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Shot from the low block, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Walton. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Iverson. Here's McAdoo. Walton defending. The 3, Pippen. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Jokic slams it in.
The court awareness of Jokic is so profound. He knows where to be in every situation.
In the corner, Irving with it. Off target from three-point range. Doncic kicks to Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Jason Kidd. Walton is out there with Jokic. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Irving at the small forward. Doncic passes to Malone. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Throws it up high. Moncrief's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Moncrief dishes the Kidd. Banked in off the glass. And that's 15 points for Jason Kidd.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Down low.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Jokic. The big man Jokic inside.
Such great hands from Jokic. Able to finish despite the D.
Back to Doncic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Jokic passes to Kidd. To the middle. Jokic, no good. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pippen finds Doncic. Takes a 3. McAdoo. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jokic inside. Malone on him. Jokic passes to Kidd from downtown. Moncrief's shot is off. Moncrief's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Put that bucket in no time at all. Iverson's got 8 points. Kidd kicks to Jokic. Pass to Irving. Now here's Walton. Back to Kidd. Lets the 3 fly. And the Nets miss again. Iverson passes to Malone. Here's McAdoo. Doncic outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Walton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Irving. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic with a beauty.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Blazers trail by 10. Outside, Malone. Iverson outside. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Walton. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Screen by Malone. Here's Iverson. Out to Doncic. No good on the three.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Outside Pippen. Good is Malone picking up the assist. Pippen's got 10 points.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
And it's Jokic missing. Trail Blazers trail by 11. Pippen a screen on Kidd. Here's Iverson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10. Irving sets a screen for Kidd. No good with the triple. Here's Doncic, and that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
And McAdoo kicks to Iverson. It's up a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving drives in, and Irving throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pippen, the pass to Doncic. Portland, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Three-pointer, Kidd. Portland grabs the miss. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Iverson, no luck.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
For three, Kidd, and it's Portland with the rebound. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Iverson. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Nets leading by 13. Kidd kicks to Moncrief. Pass to Jokic. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. To the paint, and that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Edwards, he's checked in for Pippen. And the Nets making a change here as well. Cunningham, he's checked in for Moncrief. Jokic passes to Kidd. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Back to Walton. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Kidd. Three-pointer, no good there. Iverson with some nice D. Doncic outside. Edwards looking it over. That three off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. Rebounded by McAdoo. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart. They want to erase this deficit.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Inside. The kick out to Cunningham. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
Now Edwards. 13 points in the game. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. A putback. Out to Parker. Rodman with a screen on kick. Offensive rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Gervin. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Outside for Kidd. Buries it from three-point range. Kidd's got 7 points for the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the inside. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Count that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Gilmore. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
And here's Edwards. Down low, and he jams it with authority.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Doncic. And it's Gilmore in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Pass to Edwards. Pippen outside. The three for Doncic. Here's Gilmore, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Cunningham looking it over, and Cunningham with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
From 12 feet out, Moncrief's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Cunningham sets a screen for Irving. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Doncic. Cunningham's shot is off. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's the screen. Pippen with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. Bennett's call time. Tony Parker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. No good from Irving.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Edwards can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pulls from the top of the key. Griffin's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Don't you wish you could keep like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Griffin a screen on Parker. Shot from 6. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Rodman. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. A different look now for Portland. McAdoo is checked in for Edwards. Malone comes in for Luka Doncic. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Parker. And then for Brooklyn, Jokic is checked in for Irving. Walton comes in for Blake Griffin. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And Rodman, no good on that one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Moncrief El Cid with it. He's against McAdoo. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 20 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Walton throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Driving to the basket. Some solid defense by Rodman. The 3 from Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Jokic. Here's Kidd. The kick out to Walton. Back to Kidd. Shoots over Pippen. Kidd, no good. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Portland moving the ball around. Here's McAdoo. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Kidd. Cunningham right side. Back to Walton. Pass to Moncrief. Outside Kidd. And the layup falls. Kidd's got 22 points.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Here's Moncrief, rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's outside Pippen, pass to Rodman, and here is Iverson, screened by Malone. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Cunningham passes to Jokic. Good on the shot. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it's almost like pick your poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Iverson. What a move inside by Iverson.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Doesn't get that one. Trailblazers trail by 7. Malone down low. Walton's there. Tries from 7, and it doesn't go.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Cunningham. The shot is good.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Timeout, Blazers. Trailblazers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Irving's checked in. Jokic against Malone. It's the 13-footer.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And the layup is off. Nets leading by 12. Outside Jokic. Irving outside. Shot clock at 6. Leaves it in off the window. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Irving outside. Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Count it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
He gets it to go. Walton up top. 32 seconds left in the game. Iverson against Bonfrey. It's off target. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But as we go, let's take a look at our play.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Barry in at the 3 to the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Barry, the pass to Nash, to the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. From deep, Jordan. Excellent D there from Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the inside. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Barry, the pass to Nash. Bryant outside for 3. Hauled in by Paul. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Still without a basket in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Nash passes to Bryant. Over Jordan. Bryant, no good. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw's good. Jordan. And so he hits both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Howard. Robinson with it. He's against O'Neal. That one goes. Count it. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Nash. Pass to Howard. Here's Nash. Robinson, a screen on Paul. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Bryant, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They get the rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Howard is out there with Robinson. Then there's Barry. And there's Bryant. And it's Nash in at the point. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Baylor passes to O'Neal. Michael Jordan on the wing. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
First free throw is good.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. In the corner, it's Robinson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. 3-pointer, and Kobe Bryant hits from deep.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Here's O'Neal. A second chance effort. Rebound the Lakers.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Left side, Baylor. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Kobe. Sinks that one from the post. Bryant's got 7 points. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Here's Baylor, a rebound by the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Barry misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And a wide-open look for Jordan. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 5.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Here's Robinson. Misses the baby hook.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Malone sets the pick for Jordan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Barry the pass to Howard. Shoots over Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Jordan. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Barry. Robinson a screen on Baylor. Shot's good from Barry.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5. Here's Baylor. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Malone sets the pick for Paul. Some solid defense from Kobe. Lakers leading by 3. Nash kicks to Howard. Back to Nash. Jordan against Kobe. Nash outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Barry misses. Barry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Paul dishes to O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on David Robinson.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Robertson, he's checked in for Baylor. The Lakers also with a sub. Thomas checked in for Barry. Good on the second free throw.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
On the left block, it's rebounded by Robertson. The Bucks trail. Malone looking around. Jordan with a screen on Robinson. To the middle. Paul passes to O'Neal. And it's all evened up.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Jordan. He has 5. To the paint. And Malone with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Malone's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. And Bryant kicks to Nash. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Off target with his 3. Paul outside. Over Nash. The shot by Paul, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. Nash up on top, defended by Paul. Jordan against Bryant. Nash outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Paul. Now Robertson. Up top, Jordan. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Right side, Bryant. Paul grabs the board. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Robinson. Bryant on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Kobe, the pass to Nash. Los Angeles with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Robertson against Thomas. Robertson, good. Robertson's got his second basket of the game.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Bounce pass, Howard. Thomas feeling it out a bit. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. The Bucks leading. On the wing, Malone. Thomas against Robertson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Here's Paul. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And some changes here for the Bucks. James Worthy's jumped in for O'Neal. Pierce comes in for Jordan. And it's Payton in for Chris Paul. The Lakers also making some changes. Reedy's checked in for Howard. Jalen Brunson comes in for Kobe. And it's White in for Steve Nash. Robinson misses.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Pass to Robertson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
White finds Brunson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Payton. From outside, off the mark. Over in the corner, White. Here's Brunson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Jalen Brunson out there with Reed. Then it's Robinson. Then it's White. And it's Thomas in at the 2 guard.
I think everybody in the building expected them to make that collective shot.
Pass to Reed. From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Payton outside. Inside. Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Now here's Pierce. Still without a basket. And it's Reed pulling it down. And here's White. He'll bring it up for L.A. Trailing by 2. Brunson against Payton. And it's Brunson missing. Bucks passing it around. Robertson passes to Malone. And that one, good. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Bucks making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Barry's checked in. Outside Thomas. Reed, a screen on Robertson. And Thomas, here we go. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bucks leading by 4. Payton outside. Pass to Baylor. Out to Payton. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Barry. Outside, White. Reed a screen. Fires from 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Payton. White with the defensive effort. Here's Barry. Reed the pass to Barry. To the inside. A nice shot by Reed.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Robertson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robertson's got 8.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Thomas goes in. Outside, White. Clock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for White. The rebound by the Bucks. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's tipped. It's Thomas on the wing. To the wing right side. Pass to White. Outside for Thomas. No good on the triple. And Worthy's got it here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Baylor. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's White. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Worthy, and the Lakers with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Baylor. Over Reed. Baylor gets the bucket.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Thomas, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Count that bucket. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Barry. Over Baylor. And the Lakers with another miss. Barry's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Reed with the steal. And here's White. He has yet to score. The 3 from Thomas. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Thomas loves setting up other people, but he'll knock down the 3 if you give him a good look at it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Different look for Milwaukee. Pierce is checked in for Malone. Jordan comes in for Robertson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Gary Payton. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Nash comes in for White. Here's Paul. Outside Baylor. Worthy a screen on Thomas. A shot by Jordan, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Barry the pass to Reed, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Milwaukee leading by 4. Worthy the pass to Baylor. Shoots over Kobe. The shot is good by Baylor. Baylor's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Kobe, that's for 2. And again, no good by the Lakers. Baylor dishes the ball. The Bucks working the ball around with the fadeaway. Outside Worthy. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers. And taken away by Paul. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Takes a step back. Takes the 13-footer, and he can't bank that one in. Pass to Baylor. Knocked loose. Thomas with the steal. Barry the pass to Nash. Here's Barry. 6 to shoot, and the shot goes down. Barry's got 5.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Worthy, and O'Neal subbed in for Pierce. The Lakers also changing it up. Howard comes in for Reed. Robinson is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Bucks leading by 4. O'Neal on the wing. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Nash. Now Robinson. Bryant looking around. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Kobe's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Nash. To the middle. Pass to Howard. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now, here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Robinson passes to Bryant. Oh, Kobe wanting it more. The fire.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Here's Kobe. Kobe getting it done in close.
And you talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Nash, the pass to Robinson. Rebound, Milwaukee. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's Jordan outside.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jordan is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Baylor. And it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Nash. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And Bryant kicks it over to Nash. Robinson sets a screen for Nash. Off target from outside. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point lead. Here's Malone. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Outside, Bryant. Out to Nash. Pass to Barry. Latrey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Barry's got 8 points.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Here's O'Neal. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now, here is O'Neal. 5 points in the game. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with the high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Howard with the screen on Jordan. Long ball triple from Kobe.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Here's Paul. That shot missing. Nice D from Nash. Here's Kobe. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Milwaukee now. Jordan deciding where to go with it. The 19-footer is on the money. Jordan's got 9 points.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believed.
Here's Barry. Lays it up off the glass. Barry's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Baylor. He's got 10. Jordan from distance.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Here's Kobe. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 19. Howard setting the pick for Kobe. Keeps it alive.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Steps back. Ball outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Barry's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Bucks leading by 3. Jordan outside. Pass to Paul. Now here's Jordan. Outside Baylor. Rebounded by Howard.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul passes to Jordan. Outside Baylor. Over in the corner, Paul. And it's off from 3-point range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timing important when you're doing the alley-oop dunk now, and David Robinson, perfect in timing his lead.
Inside, here's Malone, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Nash with the screen for Bryant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Paul passes to Jordan. Down low, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And the Lakers call time here. Robertson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Isaiah Thomas checked in for the Lakers. Jordan against Kobe. Robinson dishes to Nash. From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Good work there as it goes.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Outside Thomas launches it. Here's Howard, and Howard slams it home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 18. Nash outside. Back to Bryant. Rebounded by the Bucks. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Paul. Tries again. O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Popped up there for Howard. O'Neal with the steal. Paul outside. Goes up on the wing, and Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Paul. Robertson's got 12 points in the game. Howard in the post. Shaq on him. Howard setting the pick for Nash. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The shot's good from Paul.
And Paul is dangerous from the perimeter. You can't let him get comfortable from that corner pocket.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Robertson outside. Malone with the screen. And here's Jordan outside. So it's the Lakers now. Thomas kicks it over to Nash. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Bryant. They need this. Rebound Malone. And 3 from Jordan. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Milwaukee. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Thomas. Reed out there with Barry. Then it's White. And it's Bryant in at the small forward.
And it's about the want-to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Baylor.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 15. White, bounce pass. Bryant passes to Thomas. Over Robertson. Thomas, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Worthy. That shot off. Some solid defense from Reed. Here's Barry. Here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can't be overly aggressive when you're defending Thomas because he's very good at drawing fouls.
Isaiah Thomas, 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Bucks leading by 13. Outside, Pierce. Ball passes to Baylor. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Shoots off the step back. Bryant's shot is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pierce wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Pierce has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Count the basket.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint should seem effortless.
Robertson kicks to Pierce. Drives to the hoop. Outside Baylor. 5 on the clock. Over Barry. Baylor can't get it to go. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14. Reed a screen on Robertson. And Thomas, here we go. A nice shot by Reed.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Robertson passes to Worthy. Robertson is double. Ball for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kobe the pass to Reed. Worthy with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Barry the pass to White. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point land, Elgin Baylor with the rebound. Baylor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas with the ball. Here's Reed. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And the Bucks with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Worthy. Malone comes in for Pierce. And it's Jordan in for Chris Paul. And then for the Lakers, Howard's checked in for Reed. Robinson comes in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for White. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Milwaukee leading by 16. Pass to Robertson. Robertson is double. Bucks passing it around. On the wing, Malone. Guarded by Robinson.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul it.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. James Worthy's checked in for Baylor. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. White, he's checked in for Barry. That one misses.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Now here's White. Here's Robinson. Yep, it counts.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Worthy outside. Back to Jordan. Takes the three, and the Bucks miss again.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Nash can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 15. Worthy outside. Back to Robertson. Robertson is double. Worthy kicks to Jordan. Here's Shaq. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions. He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Worthy outside. Wants to get it to Robertson and does. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. And the Bucks lead by 17. Pass to Howard. Back to Thomas. From the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. A drive by Jordan. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Lakers trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
Dwight Howard at the line for two.
First one falls for.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And the Bucks with some changes. Baylor comes in for Worthy. And Paul subbed in for Robertson. And then for the Lakers, Barry's checked in for White. And Kobe is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And the basket by Malone.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Robinson a screen on Paul. Pass to Kobe. A three-pointer off the mark.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Barry the pass to Robinson. And here is Bryant. And the three off target. Paul looking around. Hits from the high post.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Robinson passes to Bryant. Here's Barry. Baylor defending. Pulls up on the wing, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Baylor.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good.
Man, I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee leading by 17. Now Jordan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Los Angeles calling timeout. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Shaq.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Robinson misses. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's O'Neal. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pass to Nash. Now here's Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. It's good.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Nash kicks to Robinson. Pass to Bryant. No good from outside. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Paul. Here's Baylor. Here's Malone. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And the basket by Malone.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now, here is Robinson. It's hauled in by Malone. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Jordan. And Shaq with the slam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan.